and welcome to Tipsy VP episode 13 March 2020, a weekly show where we share tips and tricks on how to improve your social media. Tipsy VP is brought to you by Virtual Pillars Marketing, the digital marketing agency that helps small businesses go digital. My name is Sean.
And I'm JK.
This is 13th March, 13th Friday 13. We kind of hit a lot of Friday 13s, right?
Yeah.
Weekly Tipsy this week, 5 ways to build real followers on social media. It's harder now more than ever to have a strong social media presence for your brand. But that doesn't mean that we should all give up. That's because the world's attention is now online more than ever before. While we are struggling and running out of ideas to increase real followers on our platform, here are 5 ideas you can try out. Okay, before we go on, we just want to note that this is talking about real followers. Genuine human beings. Non-bot followers.
Okay, got it.
Take the first one.
Alright, so first one, don't stop the hashtag. It was true when Twitter started, and it is still true now with almost all platforms. Hashtags are how most people find relevant content. When done right, it will dramatically increase the visibility of your content among people who haven't heard of you before.
Don't stop the hashtag. No. So hashtags are important.
So late.
Sorry, I can't help it.
Okay.
Hashtags are important. It has always been important. So do your hashtag research. That's all we can say.
Yeah, or just download some hashtag generator and you paste it.
Yeah. Number 2, content that match your campaign. We did say that social media is about being human with your followers, which includes posting behind the scenes content. But that doesn't mean our content doesn't have a direction. Planning your content with a focused set of purpose will greatly help with conversion when the sales post comes out. After all, people want to know what problems your product solves before being sold it. It can also be a good place to showcase your capabilities. For example, designers and artists can showcase their artistic prowess, while writers can share a bit of their skills there as well.
How does writers share their skills? Means write in articles, like short paragraphs.
Yes, short paragraphs. Like I have seen some users they're actually more active on Twitter when it comes to writing. But what they do is they actually screenshot that little bit of writing bit they have on Twitter and they post it on Instagram. And it actually works as well if it's short enough, because Twitter, let's say if you do within 140 characters, right, it's short enough that people will actually read it.
I see. Okay. And that's a trend in the writers industry.
Yes, there's a trend in writers industry.
Okay, got it. Alright, third one, create a community, not just a fan base. There's a difference here. A fan base is where people hardly ever engage with you beyond likes and reactions. So true. A community is where discussions happen. We want to build a social media platform that thrives on the latter. It is, after all, a social media. Yeah, correct. Not a fan media.
Not a fan media, right? Yeah.
You can share stories on Instagram, asking for polls and thoughts, or even start a Discord or Slack channel for deeper conversations among fellow enthusiasts. Yep.
It's a two-way communication thing.
Yeah,
and if you can build a community as a brand, if you can build a community, then you have really made it on social media.
Yeah, because people are talking about it. You create a hype. You mean you're the mover of people.
Yes, and they're talking with you about it, and they're discussing with you. They may disagree with you, which is fine because that's what discussions are.
Correct.
By the end of the day, you are a thought leader. You are kind of a person in the industry asking the tough questions, and that's what it's supposed to be about.
Yep, correct.
Not just a place to, put on a lot of sales posts and like, how many likes did I get?
Yeah, correct. You need to be engaging.
Yeah. Number 4, collaborate with others. Gone were the days when people look up to ruthless and cunning brands who win at the expense of others. People nowadays value collaboration more than competition. They support brands who support others and their community. So it helps to spend some effort collaborating with other brands. If you are uncomfortable, try working with brands that are neither competitors nor substitutes of yours. Once you're used to the idea, then you can start working with closer rivals.
Correct, yes.
There has been a lot of collaborations going on between brands lately in order to build the community up or to build the industry up. Some of them are maybe competitors or maybe halfway competitors, but it's good because it feels like they are heading towards a common goal rather than always fighting each other.
Yeah, it's actually sharing economy kind.
Yeah.
Because it's I mean customer can have more than just one brand that they like.
Yeah.
So they can have alternate choice.
Yeah.
This month they buy yours, next month they try yours.
Yeah.
This kind of thing. So
And it gives you a good impression as well, because I believe that gone were the days when all this Wolf of Wall Street style of making money. Like, long time ago, maybe back in the 80s, 90s, it used to be
Dominance.
a well-respected way of doing business, but not anymore now.
Yeah.
People don't look up to this way of doing business now because it feels like you're killing everything in your path and you're destroying everything that you're seeing.
The nature, or let's say the attitude cultivated in the end, it's
not
quite
good, right?
negative.
It's very negative. It's very toxic.
Mm.
So, especially younger consumers now, they prefer a more harmonious brand environment where people work with each other rather than
and they are also more keen to the idea of multiple choices.
Yeah. Yes.
I like to have options.
Yes.
Like that fun instead of just one fun.
Yeah.
You know.
You heard it here first. Chap fun instead of one fun.
Alright.
Number 5. Wait, is it mine?
Yeah, this is yours.
Okay. Use your analytics. We are strong proponents of applying a scientific approach to social media management. This means every post and campaign must be accompanied by a hypothesis you want to test for. And every set of metrics will seek to either prove or disprove your hypothesis. Keep a close eye on the data because they are the honest feedback of all your followers. Sometimes
this is mine.
Oh, is it?
It's
fine.
You think a line lah.
It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, this is important because we have a lot of clients who sometimes even we forget to do this, right? We forget to put hypothesis and plans and a purpose onto all the advertisements besides just selling. We're not just let's just put all that only the KPI of selling as a or leads as the main goal. But there is a lot of learning that can be done from putting content and ads out, and whenever we put this stuff out, knowing what to look for, we will get the data back and then we will either prove or disprove our assumptions, which is the hypothesis that we put.
Correct. Yep.
Only then we are able to learn along the way and know exactly what the analytics are saying.
Correct. True. And like, what does the number tells you?
Yes.
This kind of thing.
Even small things like if you post videos like version A and 3 seconds later people stop viewing, you have to find out what happened 3 seconds later and how to keep people. It's this kind of dissection that you need to do based on the data.
Correct. And it's not just a one-time off thing. It's because the user behavior changes all the time, or at least it's quite rapidly changed. So you have to constantly update yourself, like whether this 3 minutes are they getting shorter and shorter?
Yeah.
How does it project in the future kind of user behavior? You can even see in the future through the past history record of analytics.
Yeah,
This kind of thing.
Alright, so that's all for this week's Tipsy VP. Tipsy VP podcast is a part of Social Media Weekly and it's available on Anchor FM, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, and more. Our full videos are available on YouTube and we post bits and clips on Instagram and Facebook. This is Tipsy VP episode 13 March 2020. My name is Sean.
And I'm JK.
Au revoir.
Sayonara.